capacity crowd, over 45,000 expected inside T-Mobile Park today, facing a potential must-win. Meanwhile, it is the perfect blend of power on base. Castillo, the Mariners' opening day starter. And a good beginning for the Mariners. Francis Grossman getting his first start in this series. As a fastball misses outside for ball one.
Starter in this game. Oh, is that a good feeling? Because it is a playoff atmosphere. The crowd's going to be a million times with the San Francisco Giants. Asked him how his heartbeat was doing. Are you used to these?
Well, he absolutely did. They were 3 outs away. They were 2 strikes away at one point. MVP candidate for the Rangers. And Castillo gets him to swing right over the top of one. He chases off the plate. A fastball at 98 miles an hour.
In that changeup.
He blows a fastball right past Robbie Gross. Garver has never faced him. Garver beginning this game on the bench is 0-2. A little too far outside. Rangers expanding the. Of course, line foul. Now this is into center field, and Grossman right away connect.
2 outs, you can get a lot of things done because
here's the 0-1 to Garcia. Pins him up with a fastball. It's 0-2. Garcia 0-2. He got him upstairs at 97. Couple of punch. Now Ty France has seen his power stroke return a little bit. 2 home runs. Fastball to the top of the zone from Andrew Hofford. That is tied a club record. A record held by Ichiro and Julio. Now it was supposed to be John Gray.
Well, the Rangers really have gone through, like, well, all of baseball have to get to the end and rest some people tomorrow, but they don't have that luxury right now, losing the first 2.
This is after field, and it drops in for a base hit. A lot of teams have been pitching him in recently. It is one of the game's great power speed combinations. This is popped up and gets out of play, foul back behind home. 2-1.
Percentage of fastballs, throws across his body. The slider changeup mix, but
breaking ball on the edge. 2-2 to right. Pitching him in again, missing. It's a full count. So second straight full count. Inside outs this, a towering fly ball out to Suarez. Goes after the first pitch. Garcia gives this a look. 1-1. Bruce Bochy saying 4th. And this is the league's worst bullpen.
I tell you what, I don't know if they have a team psychologist, but they could have used.
Garcia busy here in the first inning, cutting across to
handle that bullpen. You would be more patient in a regular.
So much at stake for both. Swinging through a high heater. 1-2. Now the 1-2.
Seattle cannot claim that yet, and so you need a little question. But I am blown away by following. We
rolled over to Young. The rookie third baseman goes a short way to retire the single, however, and then retires the next 3 in a row. Last 29. Fastball right over the plate. And a lot of fastballs early
up in the zone.
Gets to that one but fouls it away.
That's what your fastball is. You can get caught up in the information and go, well, I'm going to go away from.
Started at third base. Rangers.
Oh, strike. Wow. You can't. That's going to be a variance.
The 1-2. Strike 3 call. Third on a Heim. Both teams with switch hitting catchers. Heim 18 home. Ground ball. France has it come to him. Crawford return to. Yes, he is.
Baseman, knowing your first baseman and the range he has, but the first thing you got to do is get her. The one thing he's been very good at is the discipline.
Chasing that changeup off the plate. It was a fastball. Tavares gets a piece to stay alive. Still 1-2. 1-2. Trying to get him to chase the changeup once more.
Well, he's got great arm action, and people.
He's tripled up on it.
That's where he's been pretty.
The payoff. He goes back to the changeup. Tavares takes it up. Good take on a fastball.
Carter, like most young.
One for their last 27, in fact. Head in the count here. And further ahead, 3-1. He's taken in, he's taken off. It's a 2. Slicing. Dylan Moore is there to make high expectations.
Yeah, that too. But then you got the playoffs, and you got once the season ends, but then it's going to be more time. I know who doesn't want to see the Seattle Mariners. It's new, the Philadelphia Phillies.
A good pitch on a fast
example.
Dylan Moore looks at a first pitch card. Under 500. They accrued the 4th most losses in all of baseball. Just missed you in. A good take from Dylan Moore. It's a 1-out walk. France pops this all the way up. Quickly 2 outs.
Prohibited favorites to go to the World Series because of that starting pitching. And that's what you got to have to get here.
This was an interesting wrinkle. Here's the throwback to first. Moore is safe. Interesting wrinkle in Scott.
You're a Ranger.
3-1. And Rojas, the 3-1. A C9 single through the left side. Dylan Moore will hold. Breaking ball called a strike, a touch wide. 0-1. You can.
Yeah, it's not a.
The 0-2. Just got a piece.
I was trying my best to stay up for that entire game being on the East Coast, and it was carried over.
Matt Bush beginning to warm up inside Bruce Bochy. Bounce off another pitch. They're 0-2. Kind of flicks this into center field. Tavares has it come right to him.